Hi, guys, and welcome to Convicted Hearts. I'm Jen, your host, and I'm just going to drop a little positive message today. I was thinking about some of the conversations that I've had the last several days, and they were very, very meaningful to me during a time that I really needed it. Those of you that know me personally, on a personal level, know that I do struggle with depression, anxiety, PTSD. This is not going to be a depressing video. I'm trying to encourage you guys and encourage myself. So when I do get down, I don't take great care of myself, and I kind of seclude myself from people just because I'm feeling bad, But something that was so encouraging to my heart is some of the women that I've spoke with, interviewed, and some of the women and men that I've built a community with. I've been blessed and lucky enough to build that community here with you, have really lifted me up when I've been very down. And although I myself have never been incarcerated, I have loved ones who are, acquaintances and friends, and I fully support and love them along the way. So my heart is near and dear to everyone that's going through that. But these people that I'm saying that I've had these conversations with the last few days, I'm going to leave them anonymous for now, just because we have some things in the works and some of them are just not ready to speak on the record just yet. But I just want to say they're amazing. They are amazing and just blow me away at how positive and beautiful their message is, their story is. Everything they've been through, every trauma, every nightmare, every horrible thing they went through while incarcerated, during that time, sort of overcoming and accepting what they had done, what they put their families through, and really releasing that and really just sort of surrendering. That message is so important to us in life. And I know it's not like the popular thing to do, to come on here and say, hey, I'm really struggling with some depression right now, or hey, finances are tight, or this is going on, I'm having relationship problems. But for me, that's the honest thing to do. And I think that's more relatable. Well, for me anyways, it's more relatable, in my opinion. I know a lot of people think, I've even heard, someone has told me before, you should go on and, act like you've got it made, like you need to talk like you've got everything you want. And that's just not the truth. So I can't do that. Even though that's probably great business advice, it's not honest. So I would rather share my ups and downs with you guys, because we're all here together at times, and we should all be here to lift each other up. And the people that I have been blessed to come in contact with have been such a huge inspiration. And I would hope that I could do that same thing for you guys, even though we come from all different backgrounds and histories and different stories. Everybody's got a story that's going to help somebody. You might not think your story is much. You might think your story is way too mind-blowing for someone to handle. But I guarantee you there is at least one person, probably many more than that, out there who can really absorb what you talk about and put that to use in their own life. It doesn't even have to be a situation where the listener or viewer is incarcerated or has been incarcerated. You can apply these tools and these sort of life skills to your own life and grow from that. I'm actually doing that myself. I had a conversation yesterday that really blessed my heart and even inspired me to consider, doing some online college courses. And I'm someone who's very, very hard on themselves, so I don't at times think that I'm capable of doing that. But I really feel like I should go out on a limb and at least give it my best, right? Help others in an area that would help me to further my sort of mission that I'm on with Convicted Hearts. I know I'm leaving some of the details out, but that's for a reason, because I do, like I said, have some things in the work with people. works with people. But I sort of just wanted to say, you guys have a story, even if you think you don't. You have some kind of story in your life that is going to be helpful to others. It might be helpful to your own children, to your parents, to your grandparents. And for those of you that are struggling as well, just know that I'm here with you. It's going to pass. These times don't stay this way. It's just part of life sometimes. Some of us do have to deal with those things. I don't always know why. Don't try and figure it out. I've done that and it will just drive you crazy. So just keep on keeping on, lift each other up. If you have a friend that seems to be struggling, check on them. If you have a friend that seems to kind of disappear for a little bit, it might be because they're going through something. And, some of that is health-induced issues too. But I just want to say that I feel so loved and embraced by all of you. I'm so grateful for the wonderful sisters and brothers that I've met here on Convicted Hearts and on the other channels that I collaborate with and support. But so I really want you guys to just consider that if you're in a place where you're struggling, reach out to someone. Or even consider telling your story as a form of therapy. You don't have to even do that with me if you don't choose to. But I guarantee you that you're going to feel a sense of pride and relief and a sense of getting that sort of out of your spirit off your shoulders, even though you're still going to deal with whatever that story may hold. The fact that you're helping others is such a greater feeling. Giving is far greater than receiving, basically. And it does feel way better. So just consider that maybe your story holds a blessing that someone else may be in need of receiving. Shout out to the people that check in on me: Adrienne, Denise, Vanessa, Karen, Bernadette. So many of you. You guys really help me get by. I don't want to get emotional. So with all of those things said, I just want to make sure you guys know that you're always appreciated. I may not be able to come on as often as I'd like when I'm feeling bad or feeling down or having my health issues, but I know I'm going to get better. I've got faith. I'm already starting to feel better. I would say the last 5 days since I had a good conversation with my good sis, you know who you are, I have started treating myself a little more kindly and just being more intuitive to what my body and mind is in need of and my surroundings. So check in with people when you need to. It's okay. Shouldn't be ashamed. We're people. You know what I mean? Like our bodies, our minds, our spirits crave connection with others. And there's nothing wrong with that. Men and women, you guys need to know that. And youngsters. I know we have a few, I saw in the analytics, we do have a few teenagers that watch. So shout out to you young people. I know you've got a lot of heavy stuff on you. And just know that you're going to make it. And keep your head above water. Don't cave into anybody's pressures or suggestions or bullying, and just keep pressing forward. So with all of these things said, I'm tired. It is late. It's probably after midnight. I'm on mom status. I do most of my work at night when the kids are in bed. So that's what I'm doing. But remember, you can always check in Friday nights. We typically do a live between 8:30 and 9. So I hope to see you guys in the live chat. If you're new to my channel and you see this, watch some of my content. Give me a like, a share, a subscribe. That goes a long ways, and that really helps me out. It's a free way to help me out, and I definitely appreciate it. Remember to keep your heart convicted. God bless you guys, and I'll see you soon.